Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Oracle. My name is Amber. Today is October 12th and we are going to take a look at the energy. 12 is the energy of integration. Now I am recording this from Florida. Many people already are aware that we just had a major hurricane that was projected to be almost unsurvivable. And the power of prayer is mighty. And not only did we come through it, but significantly better than was projected. So having said that, one of the interesting developments from this situation is that many people are discussing the concept of weather manipulation being a tool that is very much used to create situations that cause damage and destruction for the benefit or profit to those in positions of authority, government, organizations, etc. Coming back to today, 12, we are integrating the two concepts of man-made technology or weaponry that seemingly was used against its own people, that was thwarted by God. And I have pulled some cards ahead of time. And the first two cards that came out were, let's put this, Dragon's Blood, and Nima Mundi, 51. Dragons are known, or by definition, an eternal awakened being. Their purpose is to protect this earthly realm. They are protectors. If you think back to all of the fables that depicted the dragon outside the tower with the fair maiden, and how the noble knight had to defeat the dragon was protecting her and her innocence, not terrorizing her. So we have this protective force that is stepping in between innocence and lower frequency energy that seeks to dominate and control. Now, Mandrake I'm drawn to these pillars. This is a symbol of Hathor. Hathor is an ascended master. She is the great mother. She originates from Egypt, I believe, the Hathors, but she was the original person, which then became a group and then a movement, and then an ascended master leading a movement. This force of love and purification, purified there's a noise. Innocence, feminine innocence, the energy of the maiden that belongs to herself and to God. And then the beauty of birth as a portal. And we see a portal in this picture, interestingly enough. Ruling planets here is Neptune and Venus, love. Now, mandrake is an herb that is used to enhance sensuality and the desire. It has a root that is reflective of a feminine body. So it is a feminine force that is coming in here. Very loving, very cosmic. So we have the dragon and the maiden. Interesting. And if you look behind, we see the circle, the symbol of the all. Interesting. Now, beyond that, we have number 19, wealth. And we see the peacock here. 19 representing the sun. The peacock can speak to Aries energy. Aries being the initiating force. The sun being very masculine, dominating force. Yet again, we see the eyes on the peacock feathers are similar to the evil eye. So it's a protective situation here. And we have the feminine and the water fountain, which is youthful and vitality, flowing abundance. This very abundant energy, very carefree, relaxed. Almost an energy of nothing to fear. Nothing to fear. That this realm and those that believe in higher forces is absolutely being protected here. Absolutely being protected. This here is the collective soul, the portal to the collective soul that is guarded by this dragon here. Okay. Then we have wisdom, elderberry. Elderberry is used for immune support. Then we have 10-10. Then we have harmony, 15. And then we have purification, cat's claw, number 25. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that this storm situation actually came through to clear the way to restore vital energy, this sun force that had been dulled by man that sought to manipulate and cause harm. 15 is the number of the devil. But instead, we have balance being restored here. We have revolution taking place. I'm not sure why this reminds me of revolution. This is a symbol of the key Ching, something like that. It's a divination. Anyhow, balance, justice, this act of desired deception and destruction actually cleared the energy and created illumination on what was going on. And in doing so, it's created a purification process. So those that had an understanding prior to this of the state of affairs, of the state of corruption and darkness that is the driving force behind the current power structure. This storm has come through to illuminate the evil that we are facing and to balance the scales and to purify the system, to create reform. And lastly, we have journey, tower moment. This is when the system falls apart. The all-seeing eye of God here. I cannot stand. It will not be allowed. And sage, blessing. It was a blessing. It was an act of love. It was intended to be an act of hate. Hatred for their own people. Their own people that were not cooperating and bowing down to their demands. Which is incredibly sad. Only. So now I'm going to grab a couple of clarifiers. Okay, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Coins, new beginning, flourishing, stability, security, abundance, and potential. It's very interesting. Look at the new growth. Anytime there is a storm, fire, some catastrophic event, the way is cleared so that new growth may happen. We're going to keep that as the bottom of the deck energy. So tell me about this new beginning, Spirit. And it's a new beginning for all of us. Oh my God. We have 10 of Cups. Sorry about the glare. Well, whatever. 10 of Cups. Storybook ending, harmony, blissful relationship, emotionally fulfilled, stability, peace, divine love. What else? Very nice. 7 of Swords. This talks about deceit, treachery, lying, cheating, strategy, getting away with it, false pretenses, cowardly. With 7, hopefully don't shake the camera. Okay. With 7 of Cups coming out with it. Clarity about this treachery that's happened. There was so much that happened behind closed doors, and now those doors have been opened. There is a focus on what's been going on this technology, on the possible motives behind the recent hurricanes that we've had, Hurricane Helene, Hurricane Milton. There's a lot of potential connections amongst government officials, including the sitting vice president, whose husband stands to gain a significant amount of money should that lithium mine be opened and utilized. But there's clarity here. Day of reckoning is what I'm hearing. And we have the moon on the bottom. Illumination of what's been hiding in the darkness. Okay. And we have Page of Wands. Page of Wands, energetic powerhouse. This is a messenger. This is communication. This is good news. This is good news. This is fire sign. Again, with this Tulsi. Okay, this peacock. Aries energy. Emperor. The sun. Okay. We have this communication coming in. I'm sorry about the glare. Communication from that type of energy. Unafraid, I'm hearing. There's no reason to be afraid. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And there are consequences for actions. On the bottom of the deck, we have overcoming, sorrow, Three of Swords in reverse, healing, release, forgiveness, feeling hopeful and optimistic, recovery. There's a lot of recovery taking place and reform. This is the spring equinox. Dark to light. It's time. Act now. Fresh start. Awakening. Just saw 2121 on the timer. 21 representing completion of a cycle. Pluto has gone direct now since yesterday in Capricorn. This will be the last time that Pluto will station at this degree point in our lifetime. We are moving into the age of Aquarius, which is also a light age. We're moving out of the dark age into the light. The age of Aquarius, in which case all shadow elements, all leaders that came to power in a dark age came to power utilizing methods of corruption and treachery to some degree. And all of those things, while they might have been acceptable in a dark age, they are not acceptable in a light age. And they will be fully visual. They will be fully seen, illuminated, and reformed. Refinement. What is wrong with this thing? Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know how long it's been like that. It's time. The change is happening now. I'm hearing Saturn is calling bullshit on these people. And we have victory. Victory for those who feel like they've been fighting for their life. Recognition. Success. Stability. Returning. And an actual leader. Someone that understands it's not about being a mouthpiece. It's about embodying the message and leading the way. Being a leader. That's what is needed at this time. And we have all kind of balance coming in. I'm trying not to shake the camera. We have Queen of Cups, emotionally connected, intuitive, empathic, psychic, loving. Scorpio energy. Creative idealist. But Scorpio energy is very familiar with the darkness. They transform it, they transmute it. It is the rise of the phoenix, which is perfect. And we have Two of Coins. balancing act, adaptability, prioritize, quick decisions, financially adept, diplomatic, flexible. And finally, we have Six of Coins, giving and receiving, generosity, balance, kindness, equal give and take, care, being valued. Every individual that is currently incarnated possesses a very unique contribution to the all. The faster that we embrace our unique energies, our unique perspectives, it's not about being right. It's about understanding another perspective while having your own. Both can exist simultaneously. One is not greater than the other, and you're free to adjust and refine as needed. You know, a lot of truth will be revealed here. Truth that may sadden us, shock us, infuriate us, sicken us. But it will also bring us answers. And it is our task to take those answers and extract the wisdom gained from the experience. Without blame one way or another. These dark forces, these corrupt leaders, I don't even want to call them a leader because they're not. Dictator would be, more appropriate, mob boss kind of personality. Ringleader. Vehicles of deception. They have been the catalyst to the greatest awakening that is right on time. Having said that, any emotions or impulses that arise are to be worked through internally within self, so that a greater sense of balance can be achieved. And a greater sense of understanding, peace, can prevail. So I'm wishing you all a beautiful evening. I'm going to leave it here. Sending all my love to everyone, whether you are having a real easy time or not, especially not. Remember that your current life experience is a direct result of your choices. So if you are experiencing something that is unwanted, it is an invitation to choose differently. And if you are experiencing happiness, bliss, then it is proof that you have chosen accurately in alignment with your highest self and your current desires. Take care of yourself, take care of others, and I'll talk to you soon.